Hi guys, this is Lauren from 235 Dates and Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I am so excited. This is my first story, my first outcome, advice, and tarot reading. I am so psyched up. I got my lucky sweater on. A big shout out to Jamie because she hates this sweater. The sweater the sleeves used to be up to here. Look at what they are. But I just say the sweater has shrunk. That's all I say. Anyway, for those newbies who just are new to my channel, I have an introduction video. You can take a look at that, but I'm going to give you a quick recap. My husband died about 7 years ago. 6 years ago, I started dating. I've been on over 200 dates. 235 last time I counted. Oh, did I count? Yes, I did count. And this is my dating stories with outcome, advice, and 3 cards, a 3-card spread with 1 oracle card. Okay. The tarot deck is Sherman Burke and Liz Green. That's what I'm using. And for the oracle, it is Pam Grau and Baron Reed. Okay, so those are the 2. I have ordered moon cards. I can't wait. I get so excited. Anyway, okay, so let's get started. So, my first story. I met this gentleman. We were emailing. He emailed me first. We were emailing back and forth. Then we went into texting. I hate texting. Things get misunderstood. The way you type it and the way the other person reads it is not the same. But anyway, it's technology, right? Okay. So we text. He asked for my number. He asked me for my number. Then we started texting. He called me. We talked. Conversation was good. Conversation was flowing. Okay. Asked me out on a date. He doesn't have a car. That's fine. I'm a driver. It was only like half an hour drive. I drove to him. And when I passed by where we were supposed to meet, he wasn't there yet. So I went and I parked my car. So I started walking to the restaurant. And we agreed we were meeting for drinks and appetizer, which is fine because I'm not a big drinker anyway. I get drunk like super quick. So, okay, so I'm walking towards him. He recognizes me right away because he started smiling. So as I get closer, I smile back and stuff. First thing that pops into my head, this dude thinks that he's Elvis Presley. He was like standing in the way, like when Elvis started, I'm all shook up. You know, that pose? That's how he was standing. I'm like, oh. And then he had a big fat belt, open shirt. He looked nice though, open shirt, so I could see his chest hairs, and his hair was longer in the front than in the back. So I'm like, oh, without a doubt, he thinks he's Elvis. But you know what? I gave it a chance because as a kid, I loved Elvis. I thought I was going to marry Elvis for real. When I went to my honeymoon, I went to Acapulco because I wanted to go to the same hotel where Elvis and the restaurant where Elvis stayed in front of Acapulco and where the cliff divers jump in Mexico. Elvis did that. So I was going there. At that point, my husband, whatever. You want to go there? We go there. Okay, so anyway, getting back to the story. So definitely, he thinks he's Elvis. So I'm like, oh, that's okay. Maybe that's a good sign. I love Elvis. We go into the restaurant, the way they go and seat us. But they seat us at the dining area. So I noticed he panicked a little. So we go to the bar area. There's some small tables there. We sit there. We talk. I have a glass of wine. He has 2 beers. We're talking. And then he asks for the check. So you know what that means. No appetizer. And I hadn't eaten. And you don't know how I get when I don't eat. So, we go for a walk. It was a nice day. So we went for the walk. Conversation was going good. Okay. So, I told him, listen, I got to get back, So he asked me if I can drop him off at the train station. And I said, yes, I'll drop you off. So he gets in my car. I drop him off at the train station. At this point, when you're starving and your stomach starts making noises? Because when I left my house, all I had was like a boiled egg and tea, because I don't drink coffee. So I take him to the train, So then he goes to kiss me. So I give him my cheek. And he says, I don't feel like you want me or you like me, something like that. And I told him, I don't know you not to like you, and I don't know you to like you, if that made any sense. So I guess he got the vibe I didn't like him because I didn't kiss him. Dude, I'm starving. So, okay. I get home. He texts me, you got home? I say, yes. And that's a nice guy, who says, I just want to make sure that you got home. Okay. So then, we're texting for a day or two. I had met him on a Saturday. So on a Wednesday, he calls me up. He wants to go out, So for dinner. So I said, fine. So I'm like, I better have pretzels and water in my car, because who knows what's going to happen. But anyway. And you actually shouldn't do that, because you're putting that out there to the universe. Okay, he's not going to feed you. You're going to be starving. Make sure. But you know what? I like to be prepared. So anyway, so I said, okay, I agree. Okay, this and that. An hour before we're supposed to meet, he calls me, he has to work. He can't meet me. Okay, it happens. Okay, happens to me. I get stuck at work sometimes. Usually the day that you have plans, that's the day you get stuck. Anyway, so, okay. So then again, he asks me out again. Same thing happens. He cancels. Oh my goodness. Does that drive me nuts? Because you know what? Like, you get hyped up. I'm like, us girls. Okay, what am I going to wear? I want to look skinny. Should I wear black? So I'm going through all of this. Okay, I got my outfit. I'm good. He cancels again. Okay. He calls me, listen, I'm really sorry. I really want to see you. So I tell him, listen, you've canceled twice. This is not a game, at least not for me. No. A couple of days later, no, I really want. This went on like for a week. Okay, so then finally, I agree. So he says, I want to make it up to you. You pick the place wherever you want to go. And, you pick the place wherever you want to go. What else he said? And I'll come to you. So I said, okay, fine. So he comes to me. I pick him up at the train station. And we go to the restaurant. It was in the summer. Beautiful day. One of those days where it's warm, but it's not hot. And there's a little breeze. I had a cute sundress. Like, I was looking good. Okay. So, and when I tan, like, I glow. That's just, how I am. I glow when I tan. So I had a cute little sundress, my sandals. I was rocking it. Okay. So he meets up, of course. Oh my God, you look beautiful, this and that. We get to the place. Now, look, this is how I think. A man could be driving a Lexus, a BMW, a Mercedes-Benz, and could be eating peanut butter and jelly for lunch at the job. Because we always spend more than what we make. So, I don't know why that came into my... Oh, okay. So when I got there, I ordered like I said, I don't really drink. So I ordered a seltzer and I ordered a salad with grilled chicken. He had 2 beers and he ordered calamari. But, he ordered that first and the portion was so big that between that and the 2 beers, he really didn't have anything else. Anyway, the conversation was great. The place was beautiful, overlooking the water. Actually, as the sun went, we saw a sunset. When it got dark, across from the water, they were doing fireworks. Like, it was awesome. So, I want you to see my crystal. Okay. Well, I want you to see it though. I'm going to lift it up. Let's hope Lauren doesn't. Look, is that not beautiful? Sure. Anyway. So, everything's smooth. Everything's great. Listen, no complaints. The bill comes. Okay. I notice it's getting darker and darker. And I was like, so I told him, listen, I'll take you back to the train station because, it's getting late. I work tomorrow. So he said, okay. So he looks at the bill, takes the check, looks at the bill, and tells me he doesn't have enough money. Do you know the knot that I had in the pit of my stomach? My heart went down, came up, down, it was crazy. All these things going through my head. All these things go. So I told them, the bill had to be paid. I don't look good in stripes, okay? I don't know if people still wear stripes in jail, but I don't look good in stripes. So I told them, you know what? So then I said, well, you don't have a credit card? He doesn't have a credit card. Who doesn't have a credit card nowadays? You can have the worst credit in the world and you still have a credit card. Anyway, so I told him, you know what? Add the tip, and I give you half. Because I was not going to pay for him. After he told me, pick the place, whatever you want. I want to make it up to you. How is this making it up to me? Anyway, so I give him half. So the bill came out. Guys, sit down. The bill came out with a tip, $64. He didn't have $64. So I gave him half, which was $32. Okay, so we're walking back to the car. He was like, wow, that place was really nice, blah, 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 blah. You look so beautiful. And I'm like, okay, great, thank you. I drive him to the street. He goes to kisses me. I give him my cheek. Like, really, dude? You think you're going to get a kiss from me? After I had if I'm going to dish out, be with a dude and dish out $32, I'd rather go out with my girlfriend and have a good time and crack up. Anyway, so I take him, this and that. I get home, I dash home, I'm still going through the motions. I'm a little stressed, I have anxiety, I have everything. I get home, my son's home. My son was living with me at the time. And he goes, hey, Ma, how did it go? That's the look I gave my son. He said, oh boy. Because he knows me. That was that. We didn't get into it. Okay. This man the next morning has the you know what to text me, you look so beautiful last night. You should have invited me over. We could have had a hot night. He was not getting away with that. He was not going to get away with that. So I texted him back, you know what? We could have had a hot night. If you would have paid the bill. Then he kept on texting me. I blocked him. That's it. End of story. You got your story. You got your outcome. My advice. Whether you're a male or a female, go on your gut. My gut told me at the very beginning, this dude thinks he's Elvis Presley. Something is not right. If I would have followed my gut, all that could have been avoided. But you know what? Like I always say, things don't happen to you. They happen for you. So I needed to learn a lesson. Okay? So that never happened to me again after that. Me paying for freaking seltzer and a salad with grilled chicken. So, lesson learned. Okay? And that's my advice. Go on your gut. And whatever your gut, your gut is your intuition. We all have it. We all have it. Use your intuition. And if you think it's a no-go, don't go on the second date. Truthfully, I went on the second date because I always feel that a person deserves a second chance. And it's true. We all deserve a second chance. And that's why I gave him the second chance. So guys, that is my story, my outcome, and my advice. Okay, now we're gonna do the cards. Okay. I gotta put on my glasses, guys. Otherwise I won't see. Okay, so these cards are for today, Sunday, January 13th, for the collective. This is a general reading, 3 cards. I'm asking for 3 cards. If I get more, I will read all of them. If we're a little stuck, I will pull a clarifier card, okay? This is for the collective out there. Ooh. Now, my cards, when I cut them in 3, they never shift. When they do shift, that means there's a shift. Something's going on out there that's shifting them. So there is a shift. A shift is usually a change. The change could be job related, relationship, money, whatever. It's a shift. And my cards don't do that. And I'm going to show you what I mean. Let's hope I don't break the camera. You see what I'm saying? You see that? You see how that happens to me when there's a shift. Okay? Just wanted to point that out. Put that out there. All right? Okay. Guys, if you hear buzzing, the people bought the house next door. It's under construction, so they do stuff on the weekend. So sorry if you hear drilling, okay? Ooh, they gave me too many. Okay, I can't. I gotta put them back in. This is too many. Another thing too, I always check my cards and make sure that they're all upright, because this way if a card comes out in reverse, it's really reverse. Okay? That in my head, that's how I read my cards. I check and make sure they are in the upright position. This way, when I get my cards and they're upside down in the reverse, it's a real reverse. Okay? So what's going on? Ooh. Okay, guys, they gave me 4. I'm going to take the 4, okay? First card, 3 of Swords, third party situation. Third party situation, we got 2 people, 3 swords. No, we got 3 people. We got the dead man in the grave and the 2 other people putting a sword in his chest. Third party situation. Now, this is the thing. Cards. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. You see, it's a 3 of Swords. Swords are air signs. So if I start telling you this is a this, a this, a that, it could be the energy of the air sign. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. It is the energy of. Okay? So I don't want to say it's this, and that when it's the energy of. It could be anybody. Could be any sign. Okay? So I want to explain that to you. Third party situation. Next. Queen of Wands. Okay? It says it's a queen. But it could be male. Don't get fixated on it's a queen, it's a female. Could be a queen. Could be a female. But it's a wand. It's a fire sign. Fire. Okay? Next one. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is slow moving. It's not as slow as a page, but it's slow moving. It's not like a king. Not like a king. A person's not coming to you like a king. Okay? A king moves faster than a knight. Alright? But he's coming. So there was, the way I see it, there was a person, so a lot of you guys out there are on a 3-party situation. Okay? 3-party situation. Dealing with a fire sign. Okay? I would say I'm not going to do this, but I do it anyway. Dealing with a fire sign. Now, fire signs are action. That's an action sign. So, 3-party situation. The fire signs taking action. Because, like I said, fire signs take action. The knight is coming with cup. He's coming with an offer. Okay? He's coming with an offer. Maybe you guys weren't talking to each other. Maybe you guys weren't talking to each other and he's giving it some thought. Third party's over. He's taking action. He's coming to see you. Okay? He's coming to fill your cup. Or you're going to fill his cup. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay? There you go. 2 of Cups. You're going to be a couple. The angel is coming to make you an offer. And 2 cups. Okay? So, it's going to be, we are going from a 3-party situation into a 2-party situation. Okay? So, he may have gotten out of this. Well, no. Either he has already or he will be. Okay? So, I don't like giving time span. Like somebody would say, well, how long is it going to take? Listen, the universe, there's no time. All right? Time doesn't exist. Us here in a 3D world, we keep track of time. Remember, years ago, fishermen knew about high tide, low tide based on the moon. People who lived in the outdoors knew more or less when the sun was going to set, depending on the position of the sun. And we all know that. We all know that. So, but we don't really think about it. But remember, years ago, that's how they told time. All right? So, this is nice. Okay? So, guys, another thing. Look at my cup. It says thankful. Always be thankful. Always be grateful to the above and drink your water. It cleans you. Removes all toxins. Okay, so there are your cards. They gave me 4. I took the 4. Okay? I am just a catalyst. Okay? I don't run this show. He runs the show. Okay? All right. We're going to do the oracle card now. Now, these are a little different. So, I got to look at the book because they're like very, and this is why I like them. They're like very modern. And what they say, sometimes you get it right away, but sometimes you don't. Let me shut up and do this. There we go. They actually gave me 2. I'm gonna take the 2. You know, I wanted to do 3 and 1. They gave me 4 and 2. Okay. When he speaks, I listen. All right. So the first card. Woot woot. Okay, let's see what that means. I love these cards. It's so exciting. Woot woot. It's party time. Hang the streamers, invite your friends, put on your dancing shoes. There has been a better time. There has never been a better time to fist pump everyone you know. Joy to the world, smile till your face hurts. Well, you know what? If you are in a third party, either this female or this male is coming and it turns into a 2-party, you're going to be super happy. It's going to be party time. I'm not going to elaborate on what party time may be, but you get the drift, okay? Okay. The other card that came out. Hold on. You see, that's why I needed to put my glasses on. Right side up. And check this out. What's the number on that card? 1. What month are we in? January, the first month of the year. No, guys, nothing is coincidental. Nothing. Right side up. It is now safe to unbuckle your seatbelt. Doesn't matter how it looks. You're on the right path. Unseen forces are working behind the scenes, smoothing out the bumps, righting all the injustices. Any apparent blip is nothing but a reminder to pay attention, to say thank you. What did I just say? A little, I don't know. You guys see it? I'm in the kitchen and there's a glare, but it says thankful. Didn't I just say that you see how to, can I make this up? Thank you. The scales are tipping in favor. The scales are tipping in your favor. Everything is coming back into balance. It's time to trust that what goes down must come up. Trust. Have faith. Trust. Okay? Think of it this way. If you think of the universe, okay? We are a speck in the universe. Speck. So when people are fearful, there's nothing to fear because we are a speck. And if we're a speck and this is this vast universe, okay? We really don't have control of a lot of things, you know? We can control maybe our actions and reactions, but still, he's in control. So don't be fearful. Be thankful for the lesson. And let's keep it moving, okay? Guys, I love you guys. Welcome to my channel. A shout out to my girl, Jamie, because she hates this sweater. But I love it. If it shrinks and it'll become sleeveless, I'll wear it sleeveless. Anyway, so guys, stay positive. I love you very, very much. And from my lips to the divine's ears. Bye-bye.